The Belize National Emblem. Alright, I was wondering about that. Interestingly, only that pair is interactive. The one in the front lobby is not. Anyway, hello everyone! Welcome back to this game. When we last left off, we successfully escaped the police station. Well, most of us anyway. Unfortunately for Arnie McFly, he is not one of the main characters, and he got eaten by a super zombie named Zis. In fact, the only reason the rest of us survived was thanks to Nasagi, which is interesting considering that she was all too eager to put Robert in jail in the first place. Though I suppose in hindsight, she was probably helping us primarily for Alicia's sake. It's also worth noting that Nasagi knows that super zombie. Honestly, can't remember how. I guess we'll find out eventually. For now, we need to make our way out of this city. Our goal is to eventually reach the coast and take a boat. So, let's get started. While also looking around for anything useful. Like more belt loops. Okay, it's been like a month since I played this. Sorry about that. What was belt loops? Oh yeah, the good things. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and give our characters these. Magazines. Guns and ammo. If it was about Guns and Roses, that would be completely different. Silly string. Again, it's been a while since I played this, but that's not something we had before. So silly string petrifies. That'll be handy. A singing bass trophy. I get it. IV was the revive item. Shaving lotion. I could totally imagine Robert having some stubble. Aspirator. That's an item that I got an episode or two ago, but I didn't check what it actually was. An aspirator is Pure silence. I mean, it's called silence in RPG Maker, but it basically will just ensure that we can use our weapons again. The name of silence cannot be changed in RPG Maker. 2 defense sprays. Single-use buff item. Buffs our guard by buffs our guard and or defense by 10. Maybe we can break this vending machine open. Found 5 bags of chips. That's HP healing. And that's it. Cool. So this store was worth raiding. Gosh dang it. Yeah, did I say that we needed to escape this city? I meant to say that we need to escape this zombie-infested city. The other way! Come on! Son of a... Ugh. This building! We can hide out in here! This is all automatic, by the way. Persistent jerk faces. Thankfully, cutscenes do not actually use up our ammo. Alicia, get something to barricade the door! Ow! Crap! Jerkface clawing my neck! Puss. That is an insult. I think I got something. Finally, bring it here. There, it's on. Dang. Alicia, where are you going? Come on, help me with this pillar. Ah, jeez. Come on. Ugh. Just a little more. Ugh. Ugh. All right. Just one more gosh dang push. Okay, I know that they were being pushed out, but the sound effect makes me think that they just got squished. Which, normally I would say, oof, what a way to go. But they're already dead, so, haha! There. Gosh dang it. It's done. We should be safe now. At least for a little while. They won't get in. Jerk faces. Well, it's a good thing that they're not as strong as two living people. Either that or they're just not smart enough to push. I hope so. I need to take a breather. Hey, Alicia, why don't you get some rest too? What? Hey, isn't this a clothing store? Yeah, I guess it is. Great. I need to get out of this sweaty uniform. Eh? Hey, sounds like a great idea. May I help? Funny. Whatever. Let's see what I can find in here. My eyes have been opened. My mind awakened. Now I understand it. They're screaming. Their worries, cares, and fears. They are all understood now. Their pitiful attempts to run from me and avoid the inevitable. I relish their suffering to their very last breath of life. To the very moment I can tear them apart and taste their flesh. Death awaits all and consumes all. What am I? Why does their meat melt in my mouth so? Because I am death incarnate. I await all. I consume all. I have done away with the scarred woman, tossed her into the gutter. Somehow live meat is more appealing to me. Those others who ran from me, running, fueled by their own fear of me, and of the others like me. They will be a real treat. Well, that was creepy. So, I am fairly certain that we just heard a monologue from that super zombie, Zis. His speech there was far more intelligible than our first encounter. Also, the scarred woman, did he kill Nasagi? Sigh. Some dang deep crap I'm in now. If it weren't enough that I'm walled up in here because of those dang zombie things, I'm now an escaped convict traveling with a cop who's my ex. Jeez. Sounds like a bad soap. She doesn't hate me anymore. Lately she's been acting downright warm. Since we got out of the police department, at least. I'm assuming you're implying a conversation that happened on the way here. Maybe she's falling for me again. Maybe all this action is getting to her. Maybe Robert is just dreaming. Whatever. It's just like me to think about women during a time like this. That's probably one of the reasons she left me in the first place. We just didn't belong together. The attraction was purely physical. Oh geez, that's right. She's got the hottest body I've ever seen on a woman. And she's changing right behind that door. Oh man. Maybe I could just take a peek. Okay, I'm done. Good, because Robert was so interested in taking a peek, he legit just climbed over the back of that chair. How do I look? Well, first off, it's a little hard to tell because we're in a dark room in the middle of the night. Don't you always wear that outfit? Well, I like it at least. Brown vest, brown pants, brown boots, pink shirt. Honestly, that sounds like a good combination. I remember when you said you liked it too. I do like it. It's just that's about the only thing you ever wear. Oh, look who's talking. When's the last time you washed that thing? Point taken. Chuckle. Eh? What was that? Nothing. Tell me, why is it you have to dress like an action hero? In this context, I think he kind of is. It was Captain Nelson's idea. He told me I could attract some of the hot chicks on the force with it. Oh, and I guess it worked, didn't it? Like a charm. Oh, you're terrible. You know, I thought you'd have changed after all this time. The best things in life never change, babe. Giggle. Oh, this brings back some memories. Yeah, I hear ya. I haven't seen this much action since I was back in the OCOP. You, me, Nelson, and everyone else. I honestly don't know what I was thinking when I quit. Robert. About that. You remember what I told you the day I quit? All lies. I don't know why I couldn't bring myself to tell you the truth. I look back now, and it just seems stupid. I was thinking of you. Marriage is a big commitment. A wedding is one of the most dinged expensive things you'd ever have to pay for. But when I proposed to you, I didn't think about that. Robert, you're lying again. You knew full well I would have been happy just being with you. I even told you that. Yeah, I guess I should just be straight with you. Alicia, we'd had our fights and our episodes before, and we always made up. But I got into thinking, sure, we were good friends with each other, but were we just in love because we're members of the opposite sex? I mean, it seemed like the only reason we stuck together quarrel after quarrel was because we were both involved physically. It was just fight, kiss, and make up, over and over. Yeah, I'm not sure that I ever want to be in a relationship. We're not going to be young forever. How would we manage to stay together the way we were later in life? I needed some time to think about it. That's when you quit the force. That's when I made a big mistake. There I was, some nameless nobody in his mid-20s, opening up his own fledgling business in an already crowded market. Yeah, you kind of moved in right next to another peanut inhibitor. I knew I wouldn't last long. But I'm far too stubborn for my own good. Eventually my money ran out. I was faced with bankruptcy or killing for a living. I'm honestly surprised you're actually telling Alicia about this. I guess you really are willing to tell the truth to her. Not a day has passed that I don't regret I took the latter. Give me a moment, there's a double negative here, and I want to try to figure out what you're saying. So, okay. You regret it every day, then. I'm like that. But, Alicia, don't hate yourself. You're not the only reason I ran off. Every day since Nelson died, you grew quieter, colder, more distant. Just a short while after that, you shot and killed that suspect in the Jerome case. Your license was suspended. I was really worried about you. Just a few months earlier, you were the kindest, strongest person I knew. Now you are just a sad shell of a man. Honestly, yeah, I can see him being that way in that situation. That would affect anyone. You quit the force and distanced yourself from everyone. Even me. Then just yesterday, I heard you tried to assassinate the mayor. Yeah, all lies. He actually tried to assassinate the president. Actually, why did the mayor make it about him anyway? Wouldn't the mayor have been a bigger hero if he stopped an assassination attempt against the president? Anyway, I was heartbroken. It was as if you'd become another madman. Just like the ones you helped keep off the streets. I've never been very good at these things. I always bleep up. It's because of me we've been exchanging insults all this time. To think it'd take an army of man-eaters to get us to speak again. It's absolutely bleeping hilarious. It wasn't your fault. Yeah, That's alright. Alicia, what are you doing? We can't. This isn't right at all. Robert, please. We'll just end up getting hurt again. I can't stand my being hurt anymore. I can't stand seeing you hurt anymore. If we keep this up, where will we end up? Why does that even matter now? The way things are, nothing matters anymore. Just this once. Hi! Oh my gosh! Lady, there's a zombie biting... There's a zombie biting your face! What? No need to worry. I'll take care of this beast. Yeah! Ah! Crap! Hot, hot, hot! Gosh dang it! Oh my. Ow! Son of a... Wait. Zombies don't swear. You're dang right they don't, dumb bleep! I'm... sorry. Well... well, indeed. That is one way of making a character introduction. But who is this magical matchstick? Find out next time. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Oink!